we have a few minutes until the end of our panel, and I would like to take advantage of it to put to our colleagues one question that I would like them to answer in 1 minute. If we are, thank God, all of us together again next year here, what would you like to say as a positive development that you would like to share with us? So in 1 year, what would be the one single positive things that you would like to be able to tell to our audience? Surprise question. Máximo, 1 minute, if you can hear us. I'm not sure Máximo can hear us. So then I will move to Philippe. And then maybe we get a chance to know.
Okay.
Here he is.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, we can.
Hello?
We can hear you, Tim. Máximo.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
That will be the one thing we'd like
Yes,
to
the one
happen
positive
next
thing that we like to tell you next year is we can hear you.
I can hear you, but can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
He's not hearing us.
Maybe I can take a quick answer while he...
So let's go ahead while our colleagues try to fix the connection issue.
The fusion of technology to small farmers and changing habits of people. These are the two things, not one I would hope to see next year, and we at Canal Sugar are working on both of them.
Okay, precise answer. Anyone? Yes, Bayu.
Yes, if next year I can probably tell you the development of private sector's involvement in these issues. We initiate what we call it as a partnership in Indonesian sustainable agriculture. And within that context, maybe about 60 to 7% is food and how we solve food problem. And I think that is becoming, developing quite promising. And hopefully by next year, we will touch about 2.5 million farmers with an approach for food security.
Great, massive target, 1 additional million farmers targeted by this private sector initiative. Philippe?
Well, my dream would be more on Africa and sub-Saharan Africa, which is, as you saw on all maps, the main problem as far as food is concerned. Remember, 1 billion people more in 2050, and that's where food poverty is most acute. In 2003, there was a summit in Maputo where African countries decided to try to reach 10% of the public budget to agriculture. Now there's only one country, and I'm not even sure it's the case, only one country in Africa devotes 10% of its budget to agriculture. It seems to be Ethiopia. Unfortunately, in many African countries, it's far less. My dream would be that as many African countries as possible would have real agricultural policies. Not the kind of development, but policies like you have in Indonesia or even in Egypt, with guaranteed price for farmers and even some subsidized prices for the poor. But it's really a dream, so next year I'm ready.
Yes. Let's make your dream happen.
I have a dream.
So Africa, every country with a solid agri-food policy and 10% of its budget on agri. I think it's right now around 3%. So we have a big gap, but we'll make it. Jean-Marc.
J'ai mentionné l'exemple indien qui a parfaitement su réduire la barrière entre la technologie et l'utilisateur final pour répondre à ses besoins. Bien sûr, j'aimerais que ça soit généralisé, en particulier dans les pays pour lesquels l'insécurité alimentaire est la plus importante et que cet exemple se diffuse de manière universelle.
Great. Also very concrete. India's innovation leading the world and being spread. Great. I don't know whether we have lost Máximo or not, because he's not on the screen anymore.
Disappeared.
So unfortunately, he will not be able to contribute to this last question.